Shout out to the team over here at Escapology. Thank you for allowing me to do a tour of this location. Wow, I am so impressed by everything I saw. As soon as you walk into these rooms, it's just a wow factor, and you kind of get the notion of like, what do I do? Where do I start? This is so cool. They do have a couple scary escape rooms. I know we're all about Halloween at this point in time over here at Universal Studios Hollywood, so that's going to be cool. They also have escape rooms that are like kind of more on the friendly side, and any age could do them. You know, they got the Scooby-Doo, they got the Batman, the Mona Lisa one, which is like obviously got to go through lasers and stuff. It's gonna be cool. The one thing I kept just trying to like tell them, because they had like a lot of people that are like from the corporate side of this, we need like an annual pass to this. That's literally how I felt. When I walked into every room, you're just so intrigued by like, how do I do it? What are the sounds that are gonna come to life? The lighting, the videos. These escape rooms, one thing that I noticed right away, money was dropped. The detail, the attention to everything that's happening in there, very, very premium. Like that's the main thing that I got out of that, a very premium experience that you're gonna get when you come to Escapology. They are already taking bookings. If you are interested in this, I'll put the website, like the link to this in the description of today's video. Book your room, get out here. They also do bigger group gatherings, and they have like an area where you get kind of set up if you're trying to do like a birthday party or just, you know what I mean? Like a big gathering with friends. But this is awesome. One thing that they did say, most of these rooms, except one, the Mona Lisa one, they all kind of go into 3 rooms. So it's like 3 rooms of escapology. So it's not like I've only really showed you guys like the first room, so, and I'm not going to give away any of the secrets. You got to figure that out for yourself. But my first reaction, wow. I recommend you come out here and do this. I'm gonna come out here and do this. I gotta get my buddy Noah, Demi, my girlfriend. We're gonna get a lot of people to do this because we want to do these. That was the first reaction. I want to bring my friends and get out here at Escapology. This is located over here at the end of Universal CityWalk, more towards we got Margaritaville. So if you're like, where is Escapology? It's at the end of CityWalk. So if you're trying to do Escapology, your best bet is to park over here at ET because it's just super convenient to walk right here. But man, thank you Escapology. This is so cool. I can't wait. I give them 5 fires, like legit 5 fires. Always cool when they have filming out here. Access host Kit Hoover, Scott Evans are going to be filming at 11. Very cool, very cool. We're back at Universal Studios Hollywood. We got my boy Junior.
What up?
What do you think about the big announcement from Horror Nights today?
What did they announce?
Nothing. Horrors Unleashed.
Horrors Unleashed. The Exorcist believer again. Who cares?
At least give us the tickets today.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I want
At least.
I want it now.
I want to look at my frequent fear on my phone. You know what? I own it.
I want to stare at it all day.
I'm gonna go to Horror Nights a lot. Oh man, John's fingers are pricking. Yes. That is confirmed. That we could confirm.
But the question is when.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, hopefully.
What are your thoughts? You think tomorrow, or they wait till next week? Because some people have said June, but I don't believe it.
Nah, June is too long.
What do you think? What do you think?
I hope it's tomorrow. I'm going with tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because June is too long.
Yeah.
It's too long. Man.
The longest pricking of his thumbs.
Yeah, we gotta do it now. Announce it now.
Yeah. All right, but we're gonna get updates today.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we see the right vehicle too.
Yeah, I want to see it.
All right. Beautiful, beautiful day. It feels like 72. Really nice day. Wow. Look who's come back. Jaws photo op. This is right outside of Waterworld. Damn. Oh, I can't wait to take a picture. I hope this just stays here forever. Why does it have to leave after the summer event? You know what I mean? Very cool. Very, very cool. Mega Movie Summer Event is going to be kicking off out here at Universal Studios Hollywood June 13th, and the plaza is going to come to life. We're going to have Jaws, Back to the Future, and this crazy photo op. Look at that. How to Train Your Dragon. Oh my Lanta. That's actually like very, very cool. I just wish it would come with the character. Why is the character not here? They got him in Orlando at Epic Universe. But whatever. That is a cool statue. That's going to be an amazing photo op, especially with the movie coming soon. I think it says June 13th as well. Wow. So a lot of How to Train Your Dragon very soon. There is also a How to Train Your Dragon food stand that debuted. Let me show you. This is a new popcorn bucket that has arrived out here at Universal. This thing's kind of heavy. Very cool.
Okay, thank you.
The popcorn bucket sold for $35, and then they got these treats right here too. Ooh. Our first Halloween Horror Night update, Parisian Courtyard. They are really getting it going now on that facade. Look at all the details. All right. Everyone keeps saying mausoleum. That's what it looks like. As you can hear, they're hard at work. It looks like the outdoor portion where you go to the kind of like the second half of Monstros, whatever this will be. It looks like it's gonna be different. You know, we had those big wall where you're like going into that El Cucuy house kind of thing. And then before we had where it was like a big bag. Was it what? El Cibon. It was an El Cibon bag. So it looks different. I'm excited. I don't know if we'll be able to see a ride vehicle today. It was out yesterday. But just want to showcase what we're seeing. Beautiful, beautiful. Lots of work happening out here. Lots of work. The walls have come down over here at Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. This area has been rumored to essentially be queue, because they're going to need a lot of queue for this ride. Everybody's going to want to be doing this craziness up here, you know what I mean? Wow. It's cool to like see inside. You know, we've had all these walls up here for so long. Let me zoom in, get some cool visuals. And another thing, the ride vehicle is out. We could actually see the front. Let me zoom into that. And we got a great shot at the seats. Wow. All right, Junior. Now that you've seen the vehicle, what do you think, man?
Seeing it, it's my first time ever. I'm really excited. I want to get on it already.
It hypes you up just seeing it.
It hyped me up, yeah.
That one's Dom. That's Dom's Charger.
Yeah, it's a Charger.
I've seen the back. I've seen the front now.
Yeah. So I haven't seen the back yet, but every time I look at it, I just want to get on it. Let me get on the ride. Let me be the first one to test it out, you know?
Oh, man. Shout out to Theme Park Wizard. He posted on X, and I think on Instagram too, that there will be sound shills, the scream shills being put up soon in June, and there's going to be an actual pull through of the track. That vehicle is going to be pulled through the whole track. We're going to be here for all of that. If that's something that interests you, you got to subscribe. Five Fire is going to be covering it all, everybody. I'm still so bummed we got no announcement today being Thursday. But it's all right. It's all right. They're coming. First phase we're going to take a look at over here at the lower lot, right behind Mummy. This is the current state of things. We got all that black primer, just chilling, waiting for details. Gosh, we need announcements. And then in the back, that last room that we're going to be seeing, or rooms, they're already starting to paint stuff, so we can't be that far away from details coming to all this stuff. And then off in the distance, the one that looked like Scarecrow. Yeah, they haven't added too much more primer. And then the house at Jurassic World. The sticks got removed, but I don't think there's much progress on that facade either. Man, we're just waiting. We're just waiting. Lots of work though. Look at all this work going on for the retaining wall. Damn. Here, I got this machine out. Putting in piping through the wall. Wow. Holy macaroni. Last thing on our agenda today, studio tour. And hopefully we get some updates too.
Wood shop, a metal shop, a staff shop, where filmmakers can construct a set from scratch. And they can load it into the soundstage, light it up, and start filming right here. Now, why do we film in soundstages? Well, they're 98% soundproof, so the walls are 4 times thicker than typical walls and heavily insulated. That way it's always project. It's also housed famous movie scenes, like the one from Jurassic Park where the car is stuck in the trees, or Ground Control in Houston, Texas for Apollo 13, or the top of Mount Crumpet in Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which all took place right there. Well, let's talk TV, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, we're making a lot of TV in Hollywood these days, thanks to the streaming service system we've developed. Nowadays, we're greenlighting more TV than ever before in history. But our television history began in these stages to the right. This is where we've made sitcoms forever, like The Jeffersons, Different Strokes, Who's the Boss, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Coach, all made here at Universal. So we're going to take a trip to go see the other places that we offer to filmmakers here, including some other sound stages. Now, up ahead, you'll see some production happening. We don't know anything about this production. This is where you can suction a camera to the side of the tank and see clearly underwater. They fill this tank up with water and they can do like diving scenes and stuff right here. So that's a pretty cool thing that we've got here on the lot. Now, if you look to the left, you'll see stage 3031. This is home to everyone's favorite scene competition show, The Voice. Yes. They just finished up season 27. Did you hear me correctly? That's 20 years plus Kissely's age, okay? 27 seasons all happen right here. Welcome to 6 Points, y'all. The Wild, Wild West here at Universal. This is where we created some of the greatest westerns of all time. We're going inside of a soundstage, y'all. Here we go. So, Soundstage 50 is the only stage we've equipped for a tram to be able to drive through. And usually we only enter when the stage is clear, when it's empty. Wow, I think we just had a little earthquake. You guys okay? Oh, it's still going. Okay, stay seated. Stay calm. Hold on. These things typically pass very quickly. There's no need to panic. I repeat, there is no need to panic. What's that? No, the roof just caved in. Everyone panic. I said everyone panic. Thank you, sir. Yes. Is that a shark? It's okay. George is a very talented fighter. He's probably going to fight off this shark. George, oh, you guys, we should probably get out of here before anyone notices. Oh no, look out! We gotta go. I'm sorry, guys. He does not like when you talk bad about his mother. I didn't think he was listening. Norman, I didn't mean it. We all think your mother's lovely, right, guys? Guys, back on this. Quick before he turns violent. Color in a movie called a color motif, it might set a certain emotional tone for the film. Red could give an air of danger. Green, mystery. Blue could be relaxing, calming. I'm feeling very calm right now as we pull up to this big blue screen to the right-hand side. This is a filming location, you guys, believe it or not. See in front of that big blue wall, there's this pit. When it's not filled up with trucks and vans, we actually can fill it up with water and do ocean sequences, lake scenes, even Hudson River scenes like they did here for Sully with Tom Hanks. Visual effects artists and an editor working together to take these scenes to any location. Just a couple of the unsung heroes of our industry. There's so many people we never think of Hollywood Drift, so please come back and drift with us. We would love to have you back. For now, let's get you back to the theme park. If you haven't downloaded the Universal Studios Hollywood app, do so. It'll give you show times, wait times, all the park info.
Just finished up at the studio tour, and as we were walking by, the whole ride vehicle's out. Wow. Real close up on the mechanics of it all. Wow. Cool. Checking out some of the merch before we get on out of here. This arrived. And then look at this Funko. Wow. First time seeing that. Thank you guys for watching By Fire's YouTube. What an awesome day we've had over here at Universal Studios Hollywood. I can't wait to be back. Hopefully it's very soon with the Halloween Horror Night announcement. Also too, there's word on the street, more ride vehicle might arrive. So we might get a second one to add to the whole train. It's supposed to be a total of 4 on one train. So we'll see how all that comes to life. But thank you guys for watching. Smash that like button. We are firing it down.